Trunk
things where they
designs.
set up their car trunk designs.
Oh
Like
yeah, they do like full on decorations on their cars and everything, right?
Yeah,
makes the trunk look like a monster mouth or all kind of stuff like that.
and
Yeah.
and my wife signed me up for it, but we we we've been crazy busy, and so I basically had 30 minutes to run home and put stuff in my car to make trunk or treat happen, and
Uh-huh.
then go back to the school. I had the Halloween parade, and I had to teach a theater workshop to the kids there, and then trunk or treat was right after. And so I rolled up in my Corolla,
Yeah.
put down a blanket and a skeleton, a
Good.
couple skeletons, and then gave the controls over to my youngest son, who scared the shit out of everybody with a jump scare, and with with uh, uh, with basically no decorations, we got third place in the trunk or treat because we were scaring the crap
Yeah,
out of
man.
Yes.
people.
Ryer Appledorn coming through, baby.
Well, poor Ryer
Also,
Appledorn. I have to get him on the phone. The prop did not hold up to the stress test of a repeated trunk or treat thing.
Oh, really?
It was brutal.
how many reps did the prop get last night?
I mean, 50, 60
Yeah.
reps.
Yeah.
You know, I don't normally perform that trick 60 times in an hour.
Interesting.
Will that change now?
My son, to his consent, because the front door broke off completely, and
Okay.
then the fish
Poor
that
Ryer.
the clown was holding snapped out of his hand, and then the finger of the one clown got caught in something on one of the reloads and snapped a finger.
Oh no.
It was a real,
It was a day.
it was a day, and I was also relying on that today. So I'm going to
All
get
right.
my neighbor Gary to see if we can fix the front door on the clown. Now the clown with a snapped finger and a couple of broken things doesn't hurt
Right.
the bit at all.
The vibe is still there for the scary.
Yeah. And to Ryer's credit, for no reason he added two giant loud horns to the prop when I didn't ask for that at all,
Uh huh.
and it absolutely makes it. And my son was way on top of it, just blasting people with the horn on the jump scare, and just really, really crushing it. And so,
Perfect.
yeah. But yes, this is indeed now. I'm gonna see if I can put it back together for the
The
tonight.
Donnelly trick
The
and
proper
treat.
trick or treating. Yeah.
Paul, you're already dressed for trick or treat. You got your Ninja Turtles hat on there.
This is actually a winter toque that I just sport when it gets cold. I was outside doing some chores today and it's freezing out here. It's in the 40s.
Your full on Ninja Turtles hat. I'm sorry, it's not a costume. It's just your regular hat.
Yeah. It's just a regular hat that I wear
my
from
fault.
time to time. Yeah, of course. I mean, I wore Ninja Turtle pants on the airplane for years. That's how I roll. I don't give a shit. No, somebody was just asking me if I would open up my own comic book store at some point. And I don't think I want the hassle. It's too much hassle.
What?
My guy is in a new location now. And it's just been challenge after challenge for him getting it all squared away. It's a great new space, but just,
But brick and mortar retail is thriving like no other time in history.
Right. No, you know what? Comic shops are actually doing better this year than they have in a long time. I think they're up something like 30.
Sure.
No, seriously.
No,
It's
I
a
believe you, but that's not a great comparison.
to
Like
what?
comic book shops a few years ago weren't doing well at all, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they've certainly had their ebbs and flows.
Yeah, that's
But
all I
they're-
mean.
But yeah, I guess that's true. I mean,
There are
they're
a lot of
coming-
them in town now. You're right. I've seen a lot of them just pop up anecdotally across Vegas.
Yeah, coming up from the bottom. But it's a relatively inexpensive form of entertainment, and
Every comic book shop has always been a labor of love. Nobody
For sure.
That is true.
Nobody
That is
opened
true.
a comic book shop being like, and then I'll buy my island.
more to the
When
point,
did comic book shops become the collectible shops as well?
late
When
70s.
we were kids, they were just comic book shops, right? Or were they already not?
Late 70s. As far as you mean, like when it became
About collectibles.
about
Yeah,
the
because now
collectibles
they've
and
got
stuff,
like the
the toys and gimmicks
yeah,
and
like the
hoo-ha.
toys from the different things and like the
There are
collectible toys and the Pokemon cards and all the things. Don't make me start listing things. I just sound like an old man if I start
There are
listing things that
still
are in these shops.
there are still some comic shops that are very purist and really hold mostly to
Toys
the
that are
comic
based
books.
on the comic books and there are the other things that the
But
kids.
those toys and things have a good margin on them. So yeah, everybody kind of
Oh, fair enough.
spreads it out. Yeah. Hmm.
Fair enough.
I'm holding the mug from the wedding favor mug of the people who.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jacob,
I just
you
got
could have
mine
had one of these if
upstairs.
you went. You could have.
Got it
Yeah,
cleaned
I
up.
have. They sent me this one. They sent me this nondescript plastic cup that I.
It's a close one.
Yeah, yeah.
Close one. But yeah, we went and Ann and I had a day to go and just kind of do a few little things together. She's been working like crazy. And so we went to get some food at Applebee's. And then we went to the comic book store. And then we went to try out this new ice cream spot that we have in town. And it was great. This new ice cream store is great.
Ooh.
And yeah, it's called Crispy Cone. And
What's your go-to order at an ice cream shop?
I'm usually chocolate.
You're just a scoop of chocolate?
Usually. But this time, the way they do it,
I usually just rob them. I usually say, "Give me all the money in the register."
Smart.
it's very different. This place, very fancy cones,
Alex out there got ice cream shops working for him.
I would
fancy
say
cones.
my default is probably chocolate chip cookie dough.
That's Ann's. That's what Ann likes. Yep. That's what
my
she
go-to
got.
order is a shake.
Okay.
A shake.
I want a small
no time
shake.
for the labor. No labor for you. Just want down. Get it done.
I know. I want to take it. I want to be able to walk and sip, enjoy my shake.
Shakes are so good, and then I feel so terrible about myself after I have them, and I don't know why.
Really?
I don't
A big
ice
one.
cream.
I see people order like the huge ones and everything. I'm going, you are a crazy person.
That's me. I love me a big chocolate milkshake.
I want a little like hand-sized, just a little shake, little chocolate shake, or maybe a vanilla or something like that.
I don't have restraint. If I get a shake, it's gone. It's gone. It is a 2-minute treat, and then
I'm with you on that.
I have no ability to like casually take a couple.
You do
of
have to
sips.
pace yourself on the old shakes a little bit.
Not me. Take it down.
Pat Donnelly will not pace himself on the shakes.
But I got one that was what do you call it? Cheesecake.
Oh,
yeah. So they put chunks of cheesecake all along the sides of it, and then drizzled strawberry syrup all over it. Really, really fucking good.
It sounds like a mess.
It was really hard to get home, and it was really tricky to juggle, but it was delicious.
You must have been in Ann's car.
No, we were in mine.
I just cleaned my car. That you would have taken that into your own car.
I know. I was like, I had. Well, here's what happened.
Paul does not like taking food into his car.
I don't. No. We're in the ice cream shop, and I start to get gurgle belly.
Oh no!
And I know that time is of the essence.
You have the clock has started,
and we not only we each got an ice cream and we got hot chocolates.
Oh no!
So I'm sipping a little bit of hot chocolate, eating a little bit of ice cream.
I'm going to shit myself.
I was going to say mixing temperature should really help soothe that belly.
Well,
we also got a big pot of coffee.
I get in the car and as soon as we're driving, I'm like, Ann,
we ate a bucket of prunes.
I got some stuff going on. Things are happening. And she's like, "You gonna make it? You gonna make it?" I'm like, "I think so." She says, "Are you gonna shit in your car?" I'm not gonna shit in my car. I just cleaned this car. I spent 3 hours the other day cleaning and detailing my fucking car.
Good. I'm glad that factored because if you hadn't cleaned your car, it would have been an option.
Right.
Not an option.
I haven't cleaned my car in months. I might shit in my car.
I don't know because here's what happened. We got home. I was in dire straits. I got out of the car. I came around the car into the house. As I'm coming around the side of the car, Ann says, "Are you okay? Are you shitting yourself?" And I go, "Oh no!" As soon as she said it,
Oh no!
Started to shit
She triggered it.
myself. She did.
She triggered it.
She jinxed me, and I said, "Oh no, it's
She
happening! It's
she
happening!"
manifested it. She dreamboarded it.
She straight up. This is
She
Anne's
did the
impression of
secret.
me. She's doing impressions of me all day. She goes, "It's happening! Oh no! Oh no!" And I go running up the stairs.
Wait, she instantly
Shit.
started making fun of you.
Shit filling my pants. I'm throwing my jacket away, ripping my belt off, trying to save my wallet and keys. I can feel it ripping out through my underwear into my jeans. I'm like, this is going to drip on my stairs if I don't get upstairs quick enough. I run up the stairs. Run up the stairs.
You don't have a bathroom downstairs?
I'm not doing that to my downstairs bathroom. I get upstairs.
In this moment, I am going to the closest bathroom.
I get upstairs. I throw my pants off. I throw everything over to the side. I completely have ruined my pants, my jeans, my underwear, my socks, everything. I sit on the commode, and the commode is just, the sides are now just covered in this terrible soft serve of death. And it's just like, the stench. I'm like, I know, I'm sorry. I can't control it. I'm dying.
Matt has
I'm
left.
dying. Matt's checked out.
Matt has left the Zoom.
Anne is laughing, and of course, at the same time saying, "I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't be laughing, but you're too funny when you're doing this stuff. You're making me laugh. You're killing me, Smalls." And I did. I made her laugh through the whole thing, even though it was rather
Anne's a
traumatic.
hero. That most women would just leave.
That's what I tell her straight up.
they
I'm
would
like,
pack.
this is not the first nor the last time I've shit my pants. You haven't just left me, so it's fine. So yeah,
The
got
day
through
you
all
stop
that.
hearing laughter, it's just gonna be stuff going to a suitcase.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
the trouble.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's going to be the bad time. But it was fine. It took me about an hour to get everything
Oh, real
settled.
quick, Leon Kasab in the chat just got back in. Hey guys, I just came back. Should I recommend this episode for an obelisk?
Sure.
Yeah.
Go
I
for
think it sums us up.
It appeals to a certain demographic. I guess. I mean, I'm just being
Secondary.
honest. I'm just being honest. It was a rough night. Anyway, but finally got everything settled down, and then yesterday I cleaned the bathroom top to bottom. So I did my part to fix everything. I cleaned the bathroom that day, and then I cleaned it again yesterday. So yes, I did need the muffler. I did not have my muffler. A muffler would have
But
saved
would a
me.
muffler have would a muffler have slowed this down? This
Yes.
sounds like too much for a muffler.
This was pretty intense, I have to say.
like
This is more than I was
a
used
cork
to.
in a bourbon barrel. Like, are we really just
Yeah.
holding out? With
What
this?
are we doing?
Yeah, I don't know, but
What-
it was just
what are we
crazy how she was like,
relying on?
she seriously was like, "Are you shitting yourself?" And then sure enough, I was like, "Oh God, I am."
I wasn't before.
I wasn't before, and now I am. And I didn't make it, and it was just hell on earth. Hell
But the car's
on earth.
fine.
Car's fine. I was clear from the car. Everything's fine. Everything's fine
No.
now.
No, pants or not.
Well,
right?
no. Some underwear got thrown away,
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
and some socks. And
Socks.
yeah. Well, no.
That's an
Okay. The
unrelated
socks.
story. It's an
The
unrelated
socks
story.
thing. The socks thing. It didn't get to my socks, but the socks is an unrelated side effect.
Had some carpeting.
No, the socks. Here's the sock story. So I have socks that I've
Go
been
on.
wearing. I have socks that I've probably been wearing for like 10 years, some of them, and now they're getting real rippy holey. And so at
Rippy
this
Holey,
point-
by the way, was a terrible wrestler in the 70s. Rippy
So
Holey.
anyway, rippy holey, I bought a bunch of new socks. And so I was like, well, as I go through and I find my rippy holey socks, I'll just start throwing them away.
Okay.
Because I've got a bunch of new socks. And just so happened that this coincided with me wearing some rippy holies for their last time. And then, and it was so bad. I was taking off everything in such a rush that the top ring of the sock stayed on my foot like a crazy anklet from the rippy holies because I was trying to get out of my poop-filled clothes.
You have tearaway socks.
So then I used those socks to start the cleaning process somewhat and threw them away. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was intense. It was an intense afternoon. was a
That
heavy,
is a
heavy
lot.
day. It was a lot.
So wait. So then was this cheesecake sundae in transit with you while this was happening?
Yes. Yes. I set it on the roof of the car and just left it and ran. Didn't even bring didn't even get my hot cocos till like an hour later. They were not hot by that time. They were delicious. So yeah. Yeah, and got the sundae and put it in a bowl and put it in the freezer for me, and then the hot cocos just sat in my car till I was able to come back downstairs and get my hot cocos out of the car. It
You
was a
know who
fun
else, for the
event.
love of God, needs some roughage? And that is the following sponsor.
Today's show, Matt Manley Ice Cream Social, is brought to you by the soluble fiber provided by Slobby Nobby, the official glory hole of pod therapy, conveniently located at the Hobby Lobby. It's Slobby Nobby. It's from Frozen Cusser in 2023.
Hey everybody, I'm Vice President JD Vance, and if you're like me, you love to go to the Slobby Nobby inside the Hobby Lobby. Yes, and waiting for me there is a surprise guest. Who knows who it'll be? Male, female? I can't tell. All I know is there's an old-fashioned country store looking letter R that has a nodule in the R hole, and I put my dick in the R hole, and sure enough, I get my slobby nobbied.
I did too. It's
Yeah?
me, 70s wrestler Rippy Holey.
Oh, Rippy Holey!
That's right.
Rippy Holey, did you slobby my nobby?
I did. Yeah. That's me. I need work. So
Oh,
here I am. Just doing my closing move as it were. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
no
big
coming
move.
back from the slobby nobby. That is a finisher and a half.
When I heard you were
Guys, my
coming,
name is Steven. I'm the manager at this Hobby Lobby.
Yeah.
And I don't want you guys doing this here anymore.
oh,
come
looks like
on.
someone needs to be clotheslined.
Yeah.
Oh no, Slobby Nobby!
Oh,
Oh,
Rippy Holey just fucked you up. And now
oh
you're
give
gonna
me
have
the old Rippy Holy.
he's gonna give you a finishing move right on your belly. Yeah.
Listen, JD, I heard you were coming today, so when I went to do my job, I stuffed cotton in my mouth. I just put a bunch of cotton into my mouth so I would feel like
Oh.
furniture.
It did feel like home. Yeah. Next time, if you could coil a rusty old spring on your tongue, that would just really put it over the edge.
Rusty Spring, my tag team partner, he's right
Please,
here.
if Rusty Spring and Rippy Holey. I mean, I always loved you guys because you did remind me of the old furniture I used to have sex with all the time.
Enter 8 scoops to checkout.
Don't get me in a Goodwill. That place will get wrecked.
Jacob, did you
Yes.
see Springsteen Deliver Me From Nowhere?
I attempted to,
Uh-oh.
and then found out that it wasn't streaming anywhere. It's only in theaters.
Oh, yeah, you thought you were going to watch it at home.
I sat down last night to watch it and went to pull it up. It was like, oh, it's not streaming here. Oh, it must be on a different service. I thought I was gonna have to pay for it. I thought it was new, and then I have to pay like $30 for it or whatever.
Yeah.
But you know, no, so I have not seen it.
That puppy needs theaters, my friend. That thing needs to blossom slowly in the seeds of the tens of 12s of people that are going into theater after theater to see it.
Cinemagic.
I did watch an extended trailer of it last night, and I listened to Nebraska in the Count Basie Theater.
I'll tell you that
So I got that.
The extended trailer is probably as good as the movie.
The extended trailer did genuinely make me want to watch the movie, so I think you might be right.
Yeah.
When we saw the movie, Paul was respectful. We got in the car, and he's like, "Are we waiting to get on air to talk about this?" And I said, "No, we can talk about it in the car. We can just rehash it on the air."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Well, you're the Springsteen fan, so I'll let you talk first." Paul,
You should start.
Paul said, "And with this conversation, I defer. I
Yes.
defer. I yield the floor to the gentleman from New Jersey."
I'm
first of
willing
all-
to have this conversation. I'm going to need you to set the tone.
First of all, spoilers. Let's just
Yes.
set that out here now. Spoilers for Deliver Me From Nowhere, which I can't believe that fucking subtitle. It is meaningless. Meaningless.
It's a lyric reference, but besides that, it is meaningless. Yes.
Here's the thing that really sums up this movie for me. I'm watching the film and I'm getting, as emotionally invested as one can when watching the boss deal
Yep.
with his stuff. He's got this long time relationship, multiple year relationship happening on screen with this woman and her child. And he's very much become like a father figure to this kid here
Mhm.
and there, and all this kind of thing.
And I also just might better say that actor Odessa, I forget what her last name is. She's Australian. She kills it. She steals the movie, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, she was great. And I was like, okay, Matt, so who was this lady? Why didn't they stay together? What's the fallout from that?
Oh,
And
no.
Matt says,
She's a composite character of multiple relationships Springsteen had during that time.
and I'm like, well, fuck this movie forever then.
Yep.
Because
Listen,
he doesn't
the
even come
movie-
off that nice to a composite of his exes.
That's what I mean. The movie went out of its way to fictionalize Springsteen leading on a woman with a child and ditching her. That's
It is the oddest shit. The choices they make are
Springsteen
just
was like, if I'm going to cement my legacy as a superstar, I should put out a movie where I'm absolutely atrocious
Yeah.
to the most sympathetic people in the world. A single mother, a single working mother in a diner. Like,
Somebody in a writing room somewhere said, like, no, we have to do that. Like, he was convinced to keep that bit in the movie, I'm sure.
I don't know, man.
in
It's
any
so
other
weird.
movie, right? If you just old school movie making, right, you are supposed to ride the dip of that, and then that person is supposed to evolve and come back to being a better person. And there are scenes that set it up dramatically so, where they follow all the rules of film writing right up to that cliff where the person's supposed to turn around and make the better choice. And it's like, nope. Anyways, he went on to go do some concerts.
Yeah, it's the craziest thing. He
What happened
meets
to
up.
that mother and child? Who knows?
Who knows?
knows?
He meets up with her at a diner where she's been working. Has this big heartfelt conversation.
Was she the best you ever had? Not even close.
She cries and says,
She
"I
delivers
hope,
a heartfelt speech, like just pierces right through all of his bullshit. Like, it's
hope
a
you find what you're
beautiful-
looking for." And he's gone. That's it. He never even talks to her again the rest of the movie. She never shows up again. He leaves her crying next to a dishwashing machine. That's it.
Yes.
It's over.
That's the last scene she's in. There's a scene later
How
where
far into the movie is that scene?
like 90.
There's like 20 minutes left.
89% in. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's almost over.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Like,
He's
like
just
I
like,
said,
well, bye.
It's a build up to this moment, and this moment is where that speech should make him break down and make the right choice.
Right.
And instead, it's like, but that's not what happened in real life. So goodbye. And then, and then
Sure glad we composited this together.
he even has this epic road trip, which is hysterically factual, and that Springsteen never drove, so someone had to drive him to California. Springsteen and Copperfield are two huge celebrities who just never really drove, and they have him like muddling in a diner with his food in the middle of El Paso or something, and he's going like, "She's right, she's right."
But he doesn't act on it.
But there's it results in nothing. It results in nothing.
The only thing it results
and then
in,
moves on as though she had never spoken.
he doesn't
Yes.
even move on. He is absolutely just feather on the wind. Nothing. He does not do anything. He directs little anything in this film.
Okay.
Aside from recording an album in his bedroom. That's the only thing that he really does. And then that same moment of him being out in this road trip, the guy, after he's seen him get all upset with his food, gets on the horn to the manager, and
It's
comically,
it's the worst scene of the whole movie.
Springsteen is like 5 feet away from this
Exactly,
guy.
totally
while
in
he's on a
earshot.
payphone. While he's on a payphone, he's just like, I don't know. He's gone off the deep end.
It's the worst he's ever
listening.
been.
And it's as bad as ever been. And he didn't do anything except fuck with his mashed potatoes. It's the dumbest thing you've ever seen. It's like they want to talk about all the darkness in his soul, but it never really. It's just, I mean, they delve into his childhood abuse,
Okay.
but it's just
They delve into childhood
ham-fisted.
abuse in a way that is like if you and I went to film school and we're like, how do we want to how do we want to show the abuse? Let's cut to black and white and do the most like standard bad dad scenes you've ever seen in your
And
life.
the bad dad, his bad dad is a character actor who's been in a lot of stuff. And
Yeah.
most notably, he plays Italian gangsters, and he played Capone in, I want to say, Boardwalk
We're looking at
Empire.
Rippy Capone, and also in Adolescence, he's the tough dad in Adolescence.
Is he?
The big hit on Netflix, that 4 episode.
Okay, so
won all the
he's
awards.
very pigeonholed. Like you
Yes.
see him, and you're already like, oh, his father was Al Capone. Okay, bad guy.
Yeah,
And yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
I would
He
say
has
like
a breakdown at an amusement park. It's
like
Steve
you know,
Graham is that actor's name.
What is
yes,
his
he's
name?
great.
Stephen Graham.
he was really good.
Look, like he put out this big autobiography, and it was a big deal. He did his one person show on Broadway, and where he was more candid than he'd ever been about his childhood and his he is the child of an abusive father, and as a rock star, that obviously has a different weird way of sitting with people, but I said to Paul, I said basically if you took like this moment, right? This is a moment basically where like Springsteen is finally, which the movie doesn't get into, but he's passed his lawsuits. He can finally put out music again. He can finally tour again. Puts out The River. The River's huge, and they're begging him to like come back with another killer album. And he instead takes this artistic right turn and puts out the Nebraska album. And all that stuff is true, and it's crazy. And so like that is a weird turn. And I said to Paul, like anytime Springsteen fans talk to non-Springsteen fans and they say he's just a cheesy rocker, the first words out of most Springsteen fans' mouth is something about Nebraska. Like that album is this totally different turn with beautiful storytelling and songwriting in it that's not pop, right? And so to tell that story as a moment of triumph, artistically is maybe fascinating, and kind of like basically then you pit yourself against the record people and the pressures and all the people wanting to be super famous. That feels like more of like a typical story. And then he's battling depression during this time. That feels like that would be like an underlying kind of B story, right? And instead, this movie makes the artistic choice to put out the Nebraska album against all the pressures of fame as this kind of dragging B story while we watch this very in-depth arc of depression in the Jersey Shore, where the only solution is to run away and move to California forever. And like that's not a movie anybody wants to see about anyone.
Right.
Yeah. So that's my sum up of it. They flipped the A and the B stories in a way that was so strange.
It's just it's a weird movie. It's not a bad movie,
No.
but it's not a good movie. And that's
No.
a problem.
Another thing we said in the car was like it's as if like a bunch of actors got together and were like, I want to make a movie where all of us get scenes where we get to act our faces off.
Oh man, it is some acting happening in those fucking oh my god. Yeah, there's some people just really acting hard acting. Hard.
No, and I feel bad for the bear, Jeremy Allen White or whatever. Like, your basic book on screenwriting is in the scene a character should feel different than it does in the beginning of a scene, right? So it starts off feeling one way, and by the end of the scene it feels another, because that's why we're watching that interaction. That's we're watching situations where people can possibly change, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes compelling, voyeuristic, scenic acting, movie making work. And there are so many scenes where Bruce is the same exact mood at the start of the scene, at the end of the scene.
Nothing changes. Yeah.
Nothing changes in the scene. So
Well, nothing affects him.
no.
But I did just find out that Matt, did you know that Nebraska and In Cold Blood were about the same events?
Yes. I think.
Am I the only one who didn't know that? Is that
I think
common
As a matter of fact, I believe if you listen back to our Halloween episode, Jacob, just the last episode, when Truman Capote stopped by, I did indeed ask him about that.
You did. Yep. It's the Starkweather murders. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
clearly
yeah.
it's clear that I wasn't listening at that moment of the last show.
Oh no,
Yeah,
you're juggling characters stopping by the doorbell. I get it. I'm just letting you know that
Karen and
I've
Georgia.
left
I
evidence.
just found that out this week. I didn't know that.
Karen and Georgia on My Favorite Murder just recently covered the Starkweather shit. It's awful. And
Oh, yes.
for a long time it was framed as this sort of Bonnie and Clyde type situation.
Oh,
Yes.
right, sure.
But more and more we're learning this was a 13-year-old girl who watched her parents murdered in front of her.
Yes.
Not like she really had a choice but to go with this psychopath.
Oh no, it's horrible.
It's dark. It's dark
Yeah.
shit. But
It
I mean,
turns out that story of murder is a bad story.
well, but the fact that we lumped a poor little girl in on it, this country's just fucking dumb.
Wait,
months ago,
don't take that. Like of all the things that make this country dumb, it wasn't.
It wasn't Starkville murders.
The Starkweather murders that they
this
didn't just blame
characterization
him.
of a 13-year-old dragged along for some murders. I think we have indeed figured it out. I think we righted that wrong, Paul. I think that's one that we got right.
Maybe, I guess. I don't know.
Paul, I got you. The country is in trouble, and those murders were horrible. Those are
Yes.
both true. They
Okay.
might not be related.
I don't know. It feels like, in a lot of ways, it feels like it's just misogyny all the way down. That's what it really feels like.
I went to I told you guys a couple of months ago. I went down to Prim to look at some of the casinos down there, just so we could just kind of walk through some of the casinos down there before they shut down.
Right.
And one of the casinos down there has the Bonnie and Clyde car.
Yeah.
Where they were shot to death. And it's got all the bullet holes and everything, and it's a tourist attraction. And I just stood there and looked at this thing, and I was like, this car was two people's death site. The evidence of them dying is still here, and they killed people, and they robbed people, and they hurt people, and they did all these things. This is not a nice story, and I just kind of stood there being disgusted that this car was on display for people to come over and look at.
I agree. That's me with the Mob Museum. People love going to the Mob Museum. There's a little mini doc that runs throughout the whole time. And there's one where this mafia guy is talking about being a consultant on a De Niro movie, and they're reenacting the murder, and he's describing like how the murder went down, and they're like, oh man, it's got the way he's describing it. It's like he actually was there, and it's like, oh, isn't that awesome? No,
Yeah.
it's fucking.
Yeah, he was
awful.
actually there.
It's terrible.
He was there, and he committed fucking brutal murder. I don't know why that's I don't know why that's a taint tickler for you.
Oh, because Matt, it's the fedora. If you're wearing a fedora,
Cosa Nostra.
That's right. Oh, and he's not. It's those two things put together.
Oh man. Speaking of Vegas icons, Sarah Hester Ross was filming a music video
Downtown,
and, yeah, and I was asked if I would play not Elvis. This is key, but a Fremont Street Elvis impersonator. That's the key there.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
There's a degree in casting there.
You need an Elvis. Matt Donnelly is not your guy. If you need somebody on Fremont Street impersonating Elvis, Matt Donnelly.
So my wife mistakenly thought I still had this Elvis outfit that I used to have, but it eventually just like weathered away and became,
She wore it out, honestly. If we're just telling the truth, like she just fucked the shit out of it.
Oh, I'm gonna screen it, but my friend Jeff calls. It's Nevada Day here.
That's right.
And my friend Jeff knows all the words to the Nevada Day song, the Nevada anthem.
Oh, fantastic.
And he calls every single friend who still lives in Nevada every Nevada Day and sings the entire song into their voicemail. And so I have that. That's what's happening right now. It's my favorite thing.
One of the more fun things about Nevada is that it became a state on Halloween.
Yeah. Anyhow, so I went down to Star Costume and I was like, this has nothing to do with Halloween. I need an Elvis costume. And so I look, and in my sizes, they had this really nice red one. This really nice red
Okay.
onesie. That looked really sharp. It was a little pricey, but I've been asked to dress up like Elvis on multiple occasions, and I don't know if it will
So
stop.
you're figuring you're going to get another run out of this.
Oh, this was a purchase, not a rental.
Right. This is a purchase because also when I did Virgin Voyages, and hopefully that went well enough that they'll invite me back, they do a thing called Scarlet Night where everyone dresses in red.
Done.
And I was like, wait a minute. If I go with the red one, I can wear this.
Yep.
On the Virgin Voyages ship.
Representing Vegas. That'll look good.
Yeah. And so, I bought myself a nice Elvis outfit.
Nice.
And then went down to Fremont, and I was like, "Hey, you guys are just shooting on the street, right?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "So there's no like dressing area?" She's like, "No." I was like, "So basically, I should arrive as Elvis."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Yeah." And I go, "Okay." So,
which coincidentally is the same note that every person who hires Matt to do any gig tells him.
I knew to ask. It's so common. My tier of acting is so familiar that I know. Be like, no dressing rooms, right?
Yeah.
Makeup.
Matt is a AAE actor, is what they call him. He arrives as Elvis.
I was just walking up and down Fremont Street, dressed head to toe as Elvis, and
anyone look at you twice?
No, people were loving it. People were loving it, and so then I did this bit with Sarah. When the music video comes out, I think it's gonna look great. So I won't spoil it, but it was super fun. And as I'm walking back to my car, a guy literally goes like, "Hey, are you like doing stuff here?" And I was like, "No, sorry, I just actually just shot a music video, and I'm just walking back to my car." He goes, "Oh, okay. Can I take a photo of you anyway?" And I'm like, "Sure." And he gets down, like gets a good angle or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, can I do this like a selfie's okay. Is a selfie okay? And I was like, "Yeah, let's do it, man." We took a nice selfie, whatever. And he was like, "I gotta give you some money." Or whatever.
Huh?
And I literally go like,
yeah.
no. I'm on my way to the car. I can't.
This is you met a saint. You met a wonderful person.
I was like,
did you take some money? I hope you took some fucking money.
This is the thing. I told the story to Sarah, and she goes, "How much do you make?" I said, I said, no, I'm okay. I just want to get home to my kids, you know. And Sarah was like, "You're a fool."
Yeah.
And I was like, "I know, I'm dumb." Every person I talked to has been like, "What was he going to give you?" And I was like, "I don't know.
Who knows? You probably get $100.
I doubt it, but yeah.
You never know, man. People are crazy out there.
No, Jordan Campbell says this is how Matt started on his OnlyFans. Jordan, this did feel it did feel like a moment of like I often kind of rack my brain if I could like make extra money or whatever. And so the idea of like, oh, if I could just get on a Fremont Street dressed like Elvis, that might be just it felt like too easy. Like that's what it was like. I literally was like trying to not do it, and then someone stopped and like made sure they offered me money.
That's really funny.
And I was getting a lot of attention. You know, I was walking with purpose to like not get stopped, but I was causing a lot of attention walking up and down Fremont Street dressed head to toe as Elvis.
Yeah.
And
Real talk. I think you might be able to make some money doing this, especially in like the earlier hours on Fremont Street, not like the 2 a.m. like the
but the daytime slot. Yeah.
I'm thinking like 9 or 10. I'm thinking like early nighttime, and but when the families are still out.
Yeah.
Because the people taking pictures with people on Fremont Street, if you don't want someone to be naked in your photograph, you're out of luck.
Yeah.
You're just out of luck.
Yeah. Or if you don't want like palm crucifixes. Palm crucifixes or naked people are like your two options.
Crucifixes.
Yeah.
So
last time I was down there though, I did stop and watch a street magician who
how was it?
Minutes. He was really good.
Well, that's good news.
There's some money in his bucket. He was great.
It's hard because there's music playing at all kinds of volumes the entire time. Sometimes it's super loud, sometimes it's just loud.
This guy was a genius. I thought about that while I was watching him. He did it. Most of it he did silently.
Right. That's what it would take. Yeah. I saw a guy doing that kind of like where they're all silver and money moves them kind of thing with a magic trick kind of attached to that. And I was like, yeah, that's what you can do down there. But yeah. So yeah, I don't know. It may or may not be
I think you should
last
start
time
doing
going down Fremont. I really might do it just to
That's
see.
funny.
I mean, even just a second time just to see what it's like to actually give it a
Well,
shot. Really.
I
I
think
also want
if
you to go down there without getting a spot reserved for yourself. And I want to see if you get some shit for not having a reserved spot.
you probably will. If you do, that's the thing. If you do it with the intention of getting paid, you won't get paid. It's
Right.
the people
Well,
talk
that's-
about it all the time. Like when folks hit the skids and they're out on the street begging for money, like the first day they feel like, oh, we're gonna be all right here, and then after that, it's this weird beginner's luck thing, and it just gets really,
And then it
really
gets hard fast. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
right. That is a lot of stories. That is a lot of people's stories.
I
You're
think
right.
it's all attitude. I think it's all the attitude. I think people can. I don't even know how to say it because I don't know what it is. But I think that people can sense that. What for one thing, as soon as you're desperate,
rippy holey
as soon as
energy.
you're actually
Rippy
desperate.
holey.
That's that rippy holy energy.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who else has got that rippy holy energy, and that's the following sponsor.
Today's show is brought to you by The Squirrel's Guide to Breaking into Podcasting. That's right. This is from Cup of Scoop in 2025. That's a Squirrel's Guide to Breaking into Podcasting.
Oh, hey, uh, uh, my name is Nutso. Nutso the nut-eating squirrel. Yeah, and I'm going to teach you all about breaking into podcasting. Hey, hey, say there, Matthew, I got a question for you.
Yes.
Do you enjoy fast food?
I've been known to indulge from time to time.
Yeah, you like a baconator?
Yeah, I used to do the son of a baconator just for the
Oh, so you like Wendy's nuts in your mouth?
Oh, you got me good on that one, Squirrely. You got me good on
that.
I would normally cut the ad off here, but Squirrely actually paid for 5 minutes.
Okay, fair enough.
Hey, Jacob. I
Oh,
heard,
yes, Squirrely.
I heard you're a connoisseur of fast food eateries as well.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. You enjoy a vanilla frosty once in a blue moon?
I do, yeah.
Oh, so you like Wendy's nuts in your mouth? Oh, say, hey, Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know you like a lot of different fast food restaurants. You
I
go
do.
go to the Golden Arches once in a blue moon, do you?
Oh, old McDonald's? Sure, I don't mind.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
So you enjoy Big Macs?
No, I usually just get, the regular cheeseburger, the plain one.
Enter Hey Scoops to checkout. Really stumped him on that there. He
Paul
just he
Chamberlain
left
in
the
the
room.
chat, it was an unintentional Wallace Shawn impression. I guess Wallace Shawn is just a squirrel. I didn't mean to sound. I did sound remarkably like Wallace Shawn.
I've never seen Wallace Shawn and a squirrel in a room together, so I can't say for sure that he's not a squirrel.
There you
Shoot,
go.
I was trying to surprise you. It did play to my recorder, so Jacob, this already played to my recorder, but I was playing the Home is Nevada Day theme. If I get on both my mics here.
Holy shit.
Out by the Truckies, silvery rills, out where the sun always shines.
Every word. You get the
too.
idea. You get the idea.
Amazing.
Who's that
Amazing.
singing?
Jeff, my friend Jeff.
Well done, Jeff.
Yeah.
Got some pipes on him.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, Jacob.
Oh, I was just going to tag on to the end of Fremont Street. I did see while I was down there the other day, I did see a parent who was watching a performance, whose child, I would guess 6 or 7, was just sitting on the ground at Fremont Street while the parent was watching something kind of over there, a couple of feet away.
Mm-hmm.
It's the first time I've ever wanted to call CPS on anyone.
Wait, now Oh,
If
the
you're
parent
letting
was just
your small child just sit on the street on Fremont Street,
Oh,
oh,
that's already disgusting.
it's pretty
yes.
gross.
Yeah, I was
Pretty gross.
not okay.
What captured their attention so much? Was it one of the giant gorillas?
No, it was just one of the bands. It was just going. And the band was great, but like
Did you see any of the giant gorillas while you were down there, man?
No, I didn't see any giant gorillas. It really
What?
wasn't actually a lot going on. I know.
I haven't been down there in months without seeing at least 3 or 4 giant gorillas.
I was surprised at how little. I mean, we were there. It was I was there from around like 3:30 to 5, maybe it was like 5:30. I was surprised how little was going on. Like I said, there's a lot of unhoused people just sitting in the spots that were designated for performers, just begging, and then some crucifixes, and then the one guy painted in silver doing his bit.
Oh,
This was also a Tuesday.
maybe it doesn't wake up till later.
That's very possibly true.
Yeah.
Also, I also went to disco the other night.
Oh, nice.
And drove down, and not since I moved here in 2008, where I used to take those back roads through Paradise and Koval to get down to the Venetian. No one, just absolutely no cars, just driving around, absolutely nothing.
Oh,
I've never seen the streets so
that's
empty.
nice.
And then I pulled right into the link and got in the very first row of self parking, just a space wide open for me at 7 o'clock at night.
Shit.
I was like,
The rumors are true. Vegas is dead.
this town
Or
is
everybody
dead.
is avoiding Matt.
No, I don't think that's it.
I could not believe how little there was anyone around in Las Vegas.
So, I drive down those streets all the time, and they are packed all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to have to go down there all the time.
It's
to
packed
get
all the
to,
time.
I had to go
So
down there
weird.
to get to fucking the Flamingo, which has gotten
Oh,
even
yeah.
harder to get to now, which is crazy.
I should note that they did start building the F1 track, so it could just be a lot of people just avoiding F1. But that might be it.
That
But
could be it.
But also, yeah, there was. I walked up and down the link. I was very surprised that just kind of.
That's kind of crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's
it was
kinda
Weird.
crazy.
It was weird. It's anecdotal, but it's weird.
Still.
I'm going to see Disco tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't seen it since the revamp.
Oh, I think yes. I think you'll dig it.
I'm looking forward to it.
I will tell you though, he recently added our friends Dee and Grace created these clown characters to perform around the venues that are around disco, not in the venue itself. But 2 other people were doing their bit where they were just 2 giant disco balls wearing capes and disco mustaches, and they were killing it. I didn't know. I literally didn't know who these people were, which is weird. I was surprised I didn't know them. There's 2 people that were just being that I need to find out who they were, but they were being hysterical. So people came out. I
always get nervous when people create bits like Dee and Grace did, and then kind of hand them off.
Right.
Handoff always makes me nervous. So I'm glad to hear that it's going really well.
Yes. And so they were just doing 1,000 bits, and that people were just falling over laughing. And I was like, "This is great."
Well, I'm really looking forward to it. This is going to be great.
Yeah, it's a fun show. I really like that show. It's so different, and but it's really cool now. It's super streamlined, and it just cooks. And our friend Eli is the host, and he's just so funny. He's just such a funny, likable person.
Yeah. Well, that's one reason I'm going tomorrow. Is another friend of ours, Nick, is in for Eli tomorrow.
Oh, it's his understudy. I've seen Nick do it. Nick's great at it. Nick is great at that role. Yeah.
Nick from Banana fame at Scoop Fest will be in this tomorrow.
Perfect.
I drank his milkshake.
You did. You drank it up.
I left a little on the floor for Jonas's wheel, but I drank as much as I could.
A little surprise for Jonas later.
Zip. Surprise.
But the answer is yes. I'll be dressing up like Elvis tonight for my trick and treat. I'll be Elvis in my neighborhood.
I was just about to ask you, how long are you? Because I know what time your trick and treat is starting today. I saw your wife last night, and she said that you guys are starting at 3 p.m. today. How late are you planning on going?
We usually go till like 9 or 10. Usually the streets get pretty empty at 9.
Okay.
And then I usually just
Do
hang
you
out.
have
Just
till
running
10
a
for
front
any-
We
yard
have a-
party until the streets get rolled up.
We have a
Yeah.
set time here. It's 6 to 8.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's something the high mark, but people come early. Some people have little kids; they go early while it's still light out, and then also just teenagers and all those other kids that go late. And for me, for the trick and treating, I like the teenagers.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you
Oh yeah.
for magic trick purposes. Not
Yeah,
for,
you
Yeah, sure.
yeah,
Lot
yeah,
more
for like
fun to- Yeah. It's better to
I
deal
don't know
with
why Matt thinks I mean something else. I'm talking about his magic tricks. These
No,
teenagers love his magic.
I put
You
them
want
in a
an
van
audience-
and we disappear.
you want an audience that has grasped the concept of object permanence
That's right.
before you perform magic. Yeah.
That's correct.
That's why Matt's baby magic didn't go well.
Yeah. And my big ringer, should I fix the clown in time for it to be a jump scare? That'd be great. And then I got a duck, a wooden duck that
Whoa.
pecks at cards and snatches your card out of a deck of cards.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Whoa.
Is it like one of the Happy Bird things?
Yes. Well, no. It's like a wooden. It's like an ornate wooden. It looks like something you'd see at like a kitschy, like a Cracker Barrel lawn decoration, right? But it has a mechanical neck. So you push the duck's head down, and it just opens its beak and snatches a card out of a deck of cards.
Oh, I wish my
Oh.
wife had that.
What?
It's an old magic prop. I just bought one.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a known thing that the duck
It's
duck
called, like,
card picker.
Hippie duck, I think it's called. Yeah.
Hippie duck?
Dippy duck.
Dippy duck.
Dippy duck.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Hippy dippy duck is a whole different thing. You guys
Yeah.
want to do scoop mail?
Yes, please.
Let's
Do a
go.
little scoop mail.
Message for you, son.
From Winter's Scoop, this is something I've been wanting to talk about for a week now. The jewelry heist at the Louvre has my brain screaming. The guys used the construction ladder to access a balcony to bypass the front doors. They wore work vests and helmets and stole the jewelry after the place opened up. Guests watched them do it, and nobody said anything. They just assumed that they were guys there working, doing their job. The balls on those guys. That's from Winter's Scoop. Winter's Scoop, I'm genuinely concerned that the robbers of the Louvre are scoops. I have been advocating bring a ladder for years that you can get in anywhere. These people just took that to the nth degree.
So I heard also apparently that kind of apparatus, that long ladder hooked to a little scooter cart kind of deal, is a lot more commonplace out in France because the buildings are so old that they don't have proper places for you to unload cargo in a lot of these places.
Sure.
So it's not like in the States, if you saw somebody with a ladder up to a window, you go, wait a minute.
Maybe.
Right?
But I can tell you how. I'll tell you, you need one thing to make it where people don't give you that look in the States when you're doing that, and that is an orange road cone next to the ladder.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, the
You put a
safety
single
vest
orange
thing,
road cone next to the ladder, you're done.
the safety vest thing really does a lot. Does a lot of work. Yep.
And if you got a radio, like you can just flesh this whole thing out. I think this could happen all the time. I'm really surprised this doesn't happen more often. Like you just fit in. You just fit in and go do whatever you want.
I know people that in Magician's World who are thinking that it's secretly a ploy to advertise Now You See Me, the new Now You See Me movie coming out.
Oh, it could be. That's an elaborate setup. But well,
Was Gabriella one of the Louvre robbers?
She might have been.
Jesse Eisenberg is donating a kidney as part of his promotional work, I guess.
What?
Yes. Yeah. Jesse Eisenberg is donating a kidney to a stranger.
And the bit is they stole his kidney?
No, he's just big into what is it with these magicians and donating blood, Matt? What's going on? Does playing with cards enough make you just say like, oh, I've got way too much blood in me?
I'm blanking on her name. She made a documentary about this. Basically, like how it's difficult. some very healthy people have two functioning kidneys, and if you are of very good health, you don't need them both, so to speak.
Sure.
And there are a lot of people who need kidneys, and just did the one in the Satanic Temple. Why am I blanking on?
Oh, you know what? Penny Lane
did a doc on this. She found it very difficult to try to donate your kidney to a stranger.
I remember her doing this doc. I never got to see it.
Yeah.
She did a doc about like not even random donations, but like random anonymous donations of organs, right?
Yes. So basically, like a lot of times you can put out calls for if you need a kidney, then your friends and neighbors or friends of friends, or you put out campaigns to do it, and that's how most kidney donation works. But when it comes to just saying like, hey, I have an extra kidney, find someone who needs it for me, that operation wasn't streamlined. But that has improved over the years. And so now people who just kind of are, if you generally, like I said, you don't drink, you don't really do crazy shit, and you feel like you can just be a healthy person, you can go without one of those kidneys.
Yeah.
No one has ever asked me for one of my kidneys. Oh no. I don't know why it's never come up.
Yeah.
One of your marinated kidneys?
Oh, Tim Scoop in the chat mentions it's even harder to donate if you bring it in a cooler.
I've been sitting on this thing for a week. Come on.
I watched a couple of YouTube tutorials, and now here's my kidney.
You made me fill my bathtub up with ice for nothing?
Cost me like $23 to get all that ice. We got one from Pegasus. Hey, Matt, Paul, and Jacob. Thank you guys, and especially all the safety cones, helper scoops, and performers for putting together another incredible Scoop Fest. It was amazing seeing so many weird and wonderful scoops. There is a great mix of new and old/older scoops to hang out with and go on adventures with. It's incredible how you can not see a scoop for 18 months and pick right back up where you left off from the last Scoop Fest. The podcast, trivia battles, and variety shows, especially Hollywood Squares, were some of the very best ever. Although I'm going to try to avoid being conned into sitting in the front from now on. Quick Scoop Fest that basically proves that I'm a potato. Sunday night after Scoop Fest, I was in an elevator at the Orleans when two very friendly and drunk women hopped on. They noticed my hot dog necklace right away, said how much they liked it, and we chatted a bit between floors. They were on vacation and clearly having a great time while I stood there being, well, me. When I got off the elevator, I overheard one of them say to the other, "It's okay, I guess he doesn't want to party." It wasn't until much later at McMullen's that I realized what was actually happening in that elevator. I just thought they were being polite. I'm already looking forward to the next one. It was great meeting so many new scoops and reconnecting with returning scoop. Thanks again for all the hard work you do to make Scoop Fest such a unique and fun gathering. Pegasus will fly again, fucking you in the face. That's Roger, aka the Nest Creamer, aka Pegasus.
All right.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Roger. Sounds like you saved yourself about $600 to $800, buddy. Good job.
That's right. It's really true. It's probably like you probably were almost about to get rolled. You never know in Vegas. And
It's the Orleans. It was $350.
I think I know for myself.
Come on.
You just kind of default to the no way. This is not happening. This is some candy camera bullshit.
I have had multiple friends think that they were doing very well with women than to realize on their own. Talking to prostitutes.
That's
It's happened to multiple friends of mine, and they're sad every time it happens. They still pay for the sex and everything. They still do that, but it's a blow to their ego first. First, it's a blow to their ego, then it's a blow to their
regular blow. Okay, good deal. Good deal. Fair.
Let's see. Oh, there's another scoop or another. What is the thing we do? Scoop Fest. No, we don't need to do the Scoop Fest email right now. From Bear Scoop. Hey, Matt, Paul, and Jacob. In the same vein as the He Did What and other tales, I decided to write in with my story of it's actually what? A time, well, one of many, when my sheer stupidity revealed itself in true glory. For context, I live in a somewhat big city not far from Vancouver, BC, and for years, no, decades, my commute to and from work, I would routinely see a box truck, think a U-Haul, like a 3 or 4 ton, with words "Diamond Delivery" plastered on the side and back, with of course a picture of a huge diamond in the middle. Now, I don't know if I was just in the monotony of my commute every time I saw these trucks, but I always assumed that I made up a story that, of course, these trucks needed to be this big. They were delivering diamonds throughout my 1 to 2 million population bustling metropolis, and the safes used to do this probably take up most of the back of these trucks. That was until my early to mid 30s when I saw one of these trucks parked in my townhouse complex outside of the unit. I found this odd, as why would a residential customer be having diamonds be shipped to them? Oh, dear God, as I see them taking plants, furniture, and other crap out of the back of the truck, Diamond Delivery is a delivery company, not a diamond delivery company. Anyway, that's my it's actually what story. Fuck you in the face. That's a bear scoop.
Thank you, Bear Scoop. Yeah, I for a little while when I was a kid, we used to have Schwann's.
Oh yeah,
have Schwann's meal delivery.
yeah. Like the refrigerated trucks and everything.
I thought it was delivering swans. I thought these people are getting geese.
Anyone can have turkey on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Swan's delivery service.
Yeah.
We used to eat swans, right? That's a thing.
I guess you could eat a swan. Why not?
Yeah. I mean, you can eat anything with the right attitude.
That's right.
We got one from Slurpy motherfucker. Greetings, face fuckers. I'm writing in response to a discussion at Scoop Fest about bits and how this community attracts people with a fervent love and commitment to silly bits.
Yes.
It's one of the best things about our community. One of my favorite things this year was being privy to Scoops sharing their personal bits with each other, giggity, so that we could all go home with fresh, road-tested material that our spouses and loved ones would still not appreciate. Jogged my memory of a genius bit my high school friend Nicole invented that I think some Scoops will find useful in their everyday life. Here is what she would do. In the middle of class, Nicole would tilt her head up, crinkle her nose, and say, did someone just microwave popcorn? Then seconds later, everyone sitting around her would start dry heaving and coughing uncontrollably with laughter, while some managed to choke out a faint, "Fuck you." Let me explain. This is a bit Nicole and her older sister perfected in a prank war as kids when one of them had a rancid, silent but deadly fart and they wanted to trick the other into smelling. Through many iterations, they found the foulest trick was priming each other for microwave popcorn scent, as it lowered the victim's defenses. And when one's olfactory is expecting a sweet, buttery scent of microwave popcorn, the juxtaposition of the actual scent of a putrid ass gas kicks in bad. There is always a delay, so the victim will have taken a full-throated drag and had their lungs filled with the flatulence before their senses could smell the rocket actually cooking.
No, that's not a bit. That's a prank.
It's a war crime.
That's a hell of a move.
I hate what I'm listening.
That's a hell of a move.
This is worse than what the U.S. is doing out in the Pacific.
Oh Lord, come on now.
Long rip levels of
brakes.
coughing and retching from my classmates. Nicole gave and still gives 0 fucks as she did this popcorn bit every goddamn time she farts. And it was truly one of the funniest things to watch once you're in on the gag. However, she did it so fucking bad with this the first time she did it to me when I 10 years ago that till this day I wince when I walk through an AMC movie theater. There you go. Feel free to use this bit at your own risk. P.S. I'm curious what other bits Scoops might have to share, and if they could be so good to share them in a fucking Scoop mail format. Figgity fucking your olfactory glands. That's slurpy kaye, motherfucker.
That's really funny.
That's commitment. I mean, that is commitment for sure.
That is like Geneva wants to have words with you. That's just cruel.
I mean, to do that once is genius. To really commit and do it all the time, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
How are you guys on fart humor?
Well,
I'm very happy with fart humor when it is the sound of the fart and the funny, like, oh, this was a fart thing. Yeah, this is great. As soon as I smell something just rank, I stopped thinking it's funny so quickly.
There is a My Favorite Murder animated, a letter that somebody wrote into them about this guy who was working at a post office, and he let a fart that was so stank that the post office had to be shut down, and the fucking bomb squad got called because they thought it was some kind of chemical contaminant coming in through the mail.
Oh,
It is wild. Wild.
Yeah, I never was like all that stuff with the farting is it feels like in the vein of like bag tagging or like drawing
yeah.
on the face of someone who falls asleep. All that kind of stuff puts me in a weird place. I don't like
I'm with
it.
you, Jacob. I think the noise is where the funny is. The machines that make the sounds and all that are great. But like, didn't they just have a teacher get arrested for putting fart gas on his students all the time?
What?
Yeah. There was a story about to the internet, Jacob.
When I typed in teacher arrested, the autofill was for fart spray.
Okay, this was it. So share with it. I don't know the exact what happened, but
Let's see.
when it comes to the smell stuff, that's when it starts to get criminal.
A 32-year-old assistant teacher in West Florence High School in South Carolina was arrested for spraying a foul-smelling substance through the school's ventilation system. His actions, which occurred over nearly a month-long period, led to sick students and over $55,000 in damages to the school's air conditioning system. Lewis faces charge of disturbing schools and malicious injury to property. I question the quality of that AC system. If fart
spray takes it out, yeah, that's not HEPA approved. That's for sure.
This was,
and then have you seen the cruel thing that the people do for the people who are in the inflated costumes?
Yes, I have seen that.
You got
where
the
you
vent
fart
there.
at the intake fan.
Fart at the vent, where you put something stinky at the vent, and they're just stuck inside.
Oh, jeez!
Can you imagine just farting on somebody's vent, and they're just like, bleh.
I've seen that,
kids
and just throw it up against the fan. Yeah.
My favorite example of that comes from the Harlan Williams Rocket Man movie, where he does it. He's connected via a tube to another astronaut. And he cuts apart, and there's this whole back and forth where they're stuck in there with the fart. Oh, it's funny when it's on TV and it's a sound and you can't smell it. But I think you're right, Jacob. When you smell it, it's just
I just don't want to smell shit.
Place. Yeah.
This is why I don't hang out in Paul's bathroom.
Yeah.
Just don't want it. Just don't want it. What were you about to say, Matt?
That I was at a kid's Halloween parade yesterday, where I saw a lot of the idea of seeing these adorable children being assaulted with farts is it's just not comforting.
Because you saw a lot of inflatable costumes.
Yeah.
So if you want to get them, just hit them with a little fart spray right on the.
That's it. Or just do it the old-fashioned way. Fart on them. Just go in there and fart on them. Let's do a little Jock versus Nerd.
Oh, horrible.
You want to do a Jock versus Nerd action?
Oh, am I?
Fuck yeah.
I'm on the hunt for balls. The hunt for balls.
Explosion. Up the stairs. Oh no, it's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening.
I'm going to have to throw these socks away. We got an old school Jock versus Nerd coming to us today from King Scoop. King Scoop has sent us a timeline Jock versus Nerd. I think he sent us another one of these a long time ago. This one also might be from a long time ago. I didn't see what the date on the email was. But this is, I'm going to give you an event, and then I'm going to give you two other events. And then you're going to tell me which of those happened closer to the primary event.
Oh, right. Yeah, these are interesting.
So the first one, and he made this so I can't see the answers until I highlight.
There we go.
Right.
These are head trippy.
Yeah. So the first one, the first San Diego Comic-Con took place. So that's the main event. That's the primary event. Is that closer in time to the Berlin Wall being built or the fall of the Berlin Wall?
Ooh.
Paul, you want to go first on this one? You seem like you got a
Sure.
handle on it.
Does anybody know when the Berlin Wall was built?
Well, it came down in the 80s. So before
I know
that,
that. I asked when it was built.
yeah, it was built before that.
But
So like the 90s are right out. It was not built in the 90s.
it got built in like the 50s, right?
That'd be right.
After
Yeah,
the war.
right.
Oh boy. It's gonna be close. Close. I guess I'm gonna say it's closer to the building of the wall.
Do you know when the first Comic-Con was?
78, I think.
Oh. Well, then I would also say it's closer to the building of the wall. Matt, what do you think?
So I have to get. Wait, which event is closer to the wall or Comic Con?
Yeah, it's Comic-Con is the primary event. Is
Yeah.
that closer in time to the Berlin Wall being built or the Berlin Wall being taken down?
I'm gonna say Berlin Wall taken down.
All right, so Paul and I both think built. Matt thinks taken down. It is the Berlin Wall being built.
Okay.
Comic-Con first done in 1970. The wall was
70,
built in
shit.
61. So off on that one. Came down in 89.
Okay.
Let's see. We got the first Major League Baseball World Series took place. Is that closer to Joseph Stalin coming to power or Coca-Cola is first sold in bottles? I'll go first on this one. I think this is going to be closer to the Coca-Cola.
What's the main event again?
Major League Baseball first World Series.
Okay. World Series, Stalin or Coke?
Yeah. So I'm going Coca-Cola.
There's stories of like I think it was like Shoeless Joe Jackson or whatever being like an early investor in Coke. So I'm gonna go with Coke as well.
Really? Okay.
I feel like Coke is super old, and so is the World Series.
I'll
But
just
this
be
isn't Coke.
contrarian.
This is bottles. This is bottled.
I'll go contrarian. I'll say Stalin.
All right. Let's see. It is Coca-Cola.
Wow.
World Series 1903,
Ew.
1924. Coca-Cola first bottled 1894.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Oh, that's the other bottling. I know. Okay, that's that bottling thing. I think that's the non-carbonated bottling of Coca-Cola, and you had to have the thing to add the
You had to
carbonate.
add the seltzer. Yeah.
Yeah, you had to add the seltzer water in, maybe.
Okay.
I think I might be off on those dates. I should know this. My granddad worked for him. The first Disco World novel by Terry Pratchett was published. Is it closer to? That does say Discworld. You're right.
I was gonna say you got disco on the mind.
No, it's a well, yes, also I have disco on the mind. Yeah, so anyway, Discworld novel was published. Is that closer to Israel becoming an independent Jewish state or Donald Trump becoming president? I don't have a guess on this really at all. I know that Terry Pratchett is a fairly modern author, so I'll say Trump.
Discworld was in the 80s,
Oh, okay.
I believe. Late 70s, early 80s. I'll go with Israel.
Of course you
This
will.
is about Israel.
Matt,
I think it's also about Israel.
let's see. Point for Jacob. Donald Trump. Discworld published in 83. You were right on that,
Okay.
Paul. Israel becomes an independent Jewish state in 1948, and Donald Trump president in 2016.
Okay. Okay.
The first time a player, Wilt Chamberlain, scored 100 points in a basketball game. Is that closer to Orson Welles' War of the Worlds being broadcast or Facebook's founding?
Ooh.
Chamberlain scores 100 points.
Wilt the Stilt, that's the 70s.
The Big Dipper.
No 3-point line. Just scored 100 points, 2 points at a time.
That thing was in the 50s.
The War of the Worlds.
Yep. And
Facebook was
the
founded in the late 90s, I think.
Facebook was like, yeah,
Something like
Yeah.
that.
it had to have been like very late 90s, like 98 or something, 97.
I'm gonna go with
I'm going-
Facebook. I think the War of the Worlds is older than that.
I'll go with War of the Worlds.
Oh. You've put me in a predicament. I'll go Facebook as well. Let's see here. War of the Worlds. Paul gets a point.
There we go. Yay, back on the board.
1960 or sorry, War of the Worlds is at the 100-point score from Wilt is in the 60s. It's 62, not in the 70s. We were off on that.
Okay.
I also thought that was 70s. War of the Worlds is 38. Facebook founded in
38.
2004. So
Jeez.
basically every single date we said about anything in that question was
all
wrong.
wrong.
Yeah, we were just wrong about everything.
Well, and that tracks that I would get it right for not having the right math. That's how it
The
works
first
in
ever
this.
video game, Tennis for Two, was created. Is that closer to the USSR launching Sputnik or the movie Jaws opening in theaters? Tennis for Two is the video game. Is that closer to Sputnik or Jaws?
Sputnik
Jaws.
was 60s. Jaws was what? 78,
Something like that.
79.
What do you think?
And what's the main thing? The game.
Tennis for Two.
Tennis for Two was like 60. I'll go with the Sputnik.
Your Sputnik. Matt, your Jaws.
Yeah.
Tennis for Two. It's got to be early. I think Sputnik. I'll go Sputnik.
Yeah, it's earlier than you think.
Let's see here. Wait, it's hard to read this. Sputnik. Oh, it is Sputnik.
Yay.
For Two, 1958. Sputnik was launched in 57. And then
Okay.
Jaws opened in 75. So Sputnik was really close.
Yeah.
Rocky Marciano retired having gone undefeated in 49 boxing matches. Is that closer in time to computer game Space Invaders being released, or the GI Bill is signed providing financial aid to veterans? Rocky Marciano closer to Space Invaders or the GI Bill? That's got to be the GI Bill. I'll go GI Bill.
I'll go Space Invaders just because I'm already losing this game.
I'll try Space Invaders too.
Let's see here. No, I think it's the original Space Invaders, Paul.
Okay.
Oh, you meant Space Invaders also.
Yes.
Let's see. It's the GI Bill.
Oh.
Rocky is 1956. The GI Bill is 1941. Space Invaders is 78.
Aha.
78. Let's see. Let's do one more. Dungeons and Dragons was first published. Is that closer to the International Space Station being opened or McDonald's being founded?
Oh.
D&D versus
Ooh.
International Space Station or McDonald's?
I'll go McDonald's.
Mickey D's.
Well, okay, I'll go Space Station then. Let's see. Sorry, this is like a Word document, and then I have to
Flip
highlight
back.
area.
Yeah.
It is Space Station. D&D,
Oh.
1974. Space Station opened in 2000. McDonald's is founded in 1940.
Jacob, you killed us in this game. You destroyed us.
Did.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you won most of them.
Oh, well, good for me. In that case, I win.
Hey.
Woo!
Cat's
All the
game.
fabulous prizes that go along with it are mine. Thank you so much. Oh shit, I just closed it out without thanking the person again. Whoever you were, I said your name at the beginning of that. And shoot. Oh, I feel terrible now. I closed it out too early. Thank you so much for sitting that in. We really appreciate it. I think that is that Scoop's second timeline scoopery that
Yes.
our timeline Jock versus Nerd that they sent in. So thank you so much for that. HeyScoops.com is where you can go. HeyScoops.com. Go over there. You can send us an old school Jock versus Nerd, just like that one that you just heard there. You can also send us an email over there. Send us some scoop mail over there at HeyScoops.com. Also, you can make us a scooperty. You can make us a Price is Right Jock versus Nerd. You can make us an Obelisk Jock versus Nerd. We're running low on all of our Jock versus Nerd. So head over to HeyScoops.com and make us some new ones. It's great. It's a big part of the show. We could really.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
I want to thank Ben's Fitness Podcast.
Thanks, Ben.
I want to thank all the people who support us over on our Patreon page. It's the beginning of a new month, so we don't have any of our new thank yous to do just yet. But we appreciate you supporting us. Paul is on a mission to add a newsletter to our deal.
Yes.
And we even had an official meeting about it today before we got on air. Paul's on top of it. He's a motivated man.
This newsletter is going to be great.
And so we're doing all kinds of cool stuff just to keep it fresh over there on our Patreon page. If you aren't supporting us yet, please think about doing so. We have all kinds of different tiers, monthly or yearly levels. Yearly will save you some money. And if you can fit it into your budget, it would help us out a lot. So head on over to preachingfun.com and check it out right now.
Come visit preachingfun.com. It's better than hanging with your mom.
Or if you too are going to get yourself some new socks for reasons that you would rather not talk about, head on over to fartsinabag.biz. That's fartsinabag.biz. That along with preachingfun.com, it does take you over to our Patreon where for as little as $3 a month, you can help keep this show on the air. You can do monthly subscriptions. You can do yearly subscriptions. You can also gift subscriptions to other people. We got the holidays coming up fairly soon here. So if you want to gift a subscription to our Patreon to someone else, you can do all of those things right over there at preachingfun.com and, of course, at fartsinabag.biz. In my mind, Paul is still wearing his sock anklet as we're recording now. I just want to be clear about that with everyone.
Just in your mind?
Just in my mind and on Frank.
All right.
Get too close to that sock. It'll give you pink eye.
I had to
Thanks
get out
for
of that sock
listening.
so
Stay safe
desperately.
out there. Happy Nevada Day, and we'll see you soon.
See you at the Cone, Nevada.
Yeah. Have a safe and happy Halloween that already happened to those of you who aren't listening right now in the chat. Everybody else, happy November.
Happy November.
Yeah.
From all of us here at Matt and Mattingly's Ice Cream Social.
It's happening. Starting.
We're preaching fun.
We are.
See ya.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye, all.
Ooh. Stop this one. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh, we got a reminder earlier on Twitch. If you are a member of Amazon Prime and you were over on there on our Twitch, don't forget to subscribe to our Twitch with your Amazon Prime account. Give us some of Jeff Bezos's money.
Please.
We appreciate it.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, there's World Series talk in the Twitch chat right now.
Oh,
That if Blue Jays win tonight, the city will spend every Halloween carving baseball lanterns.
Make up as a tradition.
I think
that'd
so.
be cool.
I think so. Is anyone rooting for the Dodgers at this point? I don't think they are.
I think, well, I mean, there's certainly lifelong Dodgers fans who've watched them be not great for a long time
sure.
are enjoying this era. But
No, I mean like the casual fan who doesn't have a vested rooting interest in either team.
I would say that Shohei Ohtani is one of the few baseball players that children can name.
That's true.
And so I know the young kids are rooting for Shohei Ohtani.
Your kids know Ohtani?
Yeah, my youngest is rooting for Ohtani.
All right. Well, there you go. All right, everybody. We'll see you later. Regular times next week, fellas?
Yes.
Thanks so
Awesome. All right, see you guys. Bye. Thanks for hanging out with us, Twitch. I have to sign off Twitch. Bye, Twitch.